Hey Sagittarius, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, October 23rd to Monday, October 30th, 2017. Now, what is going on for you this week, Sagittarius, is we've got the Sun and Jupiter conjunct right here in your 12th house of your insides, okay? So I think what's going on here is that you've got a lot of emotional stuff coming up, going on here about you, about who you are, about your life, about whether or not you feel comfortable with this life going on here. Maybe it's been hard for you to feel really good and really peaceful about the person that you are or are becoming, or about this life that you have in some way, especially recently, the past few months, maybe a few years going on. And I think you're trying to deal with all of this old stuff about why your life is uncomfortable, about why you aren't comfortable in your life or can't have the life that you want, okay, so that you can start to feel better and move forward more wholeheartedly with what it is that you have and with where it is that your life is going, okay, and to stop holding yourself back and to stop letting things from the past hold you back as well, okay? I think that's what it is that you're trying to do, really trying to work some stuff out emotionally there, okay? The 12th house is kind of a weird house because it doesn't show up super externally in our life. It doesn't really happen where external events challenge us. The 12th house is more internal. Your challenges are internal here. Something going on with you that's making it hard for you to move forward that you need to work out and readjust, okay? As you're working all that stuff out emotionally, with Mercury there as well, lots of thinking happening too about what's going on inside you, about some things from the past, about how you can move forward, and maybe even some communication too, you communicating with other people as well about yourself, okay, and about what you're feeling. I think a lot of this is going to have to do where Neptune is, right here in your 4th house of home and family, okay, because Neptune's making a trine over to Mercury in your 12th, so maybe you're not feeling quite right about your life, about your home life, about the foundation your life is built on. You know, it's uncomfortable for you. You know, it's not turning out the way that you wanted it to turn out. You know, you wanted more safety and security in your life. You wanted this kind of home life, this kind of family. Well, you don't have it, you know, and I think that could be really, really hard for you, needing to adjust your perspective on some things and get right with some things, okay? And Neptune here can bring confusion, all right, especially with a lot of some other stuff going on for you. If you're trying to force things to be a certain way, if you're like, my home life can only look this way. If I have a successful life, it must be built on this foundation, doing this kind of thing. You're going to be very upset this week and there's going to be lots of confusion. But if you realize that there are all different types of homes and families out there and a lot of different things you can do that can bring that security to you and make you feel comfortable on the inside, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to find the peace that you've been missing and to get right with yourself moving forward, okay? So I think that's what's going on this week. I think if you can focus really on yourself and your spirituality and understanding yourself and finding more of that peace in it, it's going to open up some doors here for you where Pluto is, okay, to find the money, to find the confidence, to use more of your gifts and talents and skills, and to find more of that stability that it is that you've been missing with Mercury here in your 12th, making a sextile over here to Pluto in your 2nd house of your money, all right? But really all of it depending on you and you working out your own stuff before you can move forward, okay? I think it may not be a little difficult for you and a little hard coming in with Saturn here, all right, in your 1st house, making a square to Chiron in your 4th house of home. So I think you're still very upset that your home life and that your life isn't built on the foundation that you want it to be built on, or that you're having to change your home life or change your foundation, okay, in order to do some of these other things and be more comfortable with yourself and more comfortable with your life moving forward. But I think you need to not be so upset about your home life and about yourself and about things that aren't working out with you, so that you really can begin to move forward on something that's going to be better for you and bring you the money and bring you the confidence and use everything that it is that you have to offer coming in here, okay? So I think that's what's going on with you. I think if you can, again, focus on your insides, focus on getting right with yourself, and it's also going to help you here to where the North Node is in your 9th house of something new, to do something new, do something exciting, do something you have not done before that's going to be good for you and better for you, and to bring more of the passion back into your life. Could also be travel, could also be study, something along those lines here. And I think if you can focus on yourself and what it is that you need to feel better and comfortable and stop letting old things from the past hold you back, it's going to allow you to do more exciting things in life that you want to do and that you need to do right now, okay? While that's going on, we also do have Venus here hanging out in your 11th house of your goals. All All right, also in a square with Pluto coming in. So I think we've been thinking about your goals. You've been trying to envision your life, figure out where your life is going, find your calling in life in a lot of ways here. And I think you're still trying to work some of this out, you know, realizing that as you're trying to figure out your goals and where your life is going, that maybe your money situation also has to change, the gifts and talents that you use, some stability in your life as well, also not really there in some way, and really trying to figure out how you can build that stability and get that money as you pursue your calling, as you pursue some new goals in some way, and to really feel comfortable here moving forward with all of that stuff. And I think you want to feel comfortable. You have a lot of stuff inside that you're trying to work out in some way, but I think if you can work some things out emotionally with you, it's going to get a lot easier for you to chase some of your dreams, to feel better being yourself, and to get the money from it too, and the confidence as well that you feel like you've been missing. Okay, I just think that's what's going on. All right, it isn't new that you're thinking about your goal and your life direction and what it is that you want to achieve and where you see your future, because we've had all these planets come through Libra recently, but with Venus there and with Mars that just moved into it here, about to square Pluto, I think there are still a few details that you need to work out to make sure that this direction your life is going in, that these dreams that you have can really bring you the stability and the money that you want. Okay, and I think it can do that. You just may have to rearrange some things a little bit more and to get right with yourself deep down in order for some of those things to come to you, okay, and to feel better with where everything is going. All right, may also have to be a little bit patient as you get more comfortable and understand more your life direction and the things that it is that you want. Maybe you just don't understand why you want certain things, why you want to reach for certain goals or certain dreams here. And I think you need to accept, like, if that's what your heart is telling you, that's what your heart is telling you. Like, go in that direction, okay? Just do it. You know, you may have to think very smart and very strategically about how you can get money from it, okay, and be confident with it. But if it's what's important to you, you need to adjust your perspective here to move in that direction, even if it's hard and even if it's uncomfortable, okay? So that's what I see going on there for you. And your card for the week, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Wands upright. I actually like this card. This card to me indicates you're in a much better place than you think you are, okay? You're actually doing a good job, I want to say, at building something, at climbing a mountain here, but maybe feeling like as you're starting to get your bearing and move forward, like you're being attacked, like there's something that keeps coming up that prevents you from doing this thing that it is that you really want to do in some way. And I think you need to realize here, you're not attacked, you're fine, and even if you are being attacked, you have the upper hand here. You do, and you don't need to fight back. You just need to maintain your ground, okay? Maintain your dominance, whatever it is that you have right now, okay? And move forward. And if you can just hang on to what it is that you have and keep the pace, you're gonna be fine, and there's nothing to worry about here. You got it, okay? So that's what I see going on for you this week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.